Welcome to my channel, Mystic Door Tarot. My name is Barb, and the reading today is for Monday, July 22nd, 2019. Thank you so much to my subscribers for the comments and support. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Now let's get right to the reading. I'm using the Trippin Waite Tarot deck and the Crystal Angels Oracle deck. Both are listed below. I have already laid out the spread, and our first card is the Page of Cups, followed by the Eight of Swords, and next the Knight of Swords. Okay, starting off with the Page of Cups. Pages are the young people of the court. They are the messengers. This page is a happy-go-lucky fellow and generally brings message of good news. He can show up when we have some news of a happy event that has taken place, such as the birth of a child, or an engagement, or a wedding. This is about the birth of new emotions coming in today, new feelings, a new stage of emotional development. Cups are all about emotions, imagination, and intuition. It can mean the great feeling of starting a new project or to be able to be creative and releasing your hidden talents to the world. This can be a time of starting a new relationship, and that requires you to learn to trust all over again. If starting a new job, it may require careful attention to emotional issues. It can be the wonderful beginning of a friendship with someone. This card could represent a person you know or will encounter, or some aspect of yourself that is present or to call upon now. So look for this page showing up today with messages of love, possible new relationships, or some really good news. Now we have the Eight of Swords. This is a card of feeling trapped. You feel blocked, stuck. This is a card of self-sabotage. If you look at the card, you can see she is loosely bound and, yes, blindfolded. She can't really see that the swords are not blocking her way. This is feeling helpless, and you're probably thinking that there are no possible options available. You might have a lack of confidence by the circumstances in your life or by others' opinions of you. It is possible that you yourself are creating your own limitations. How you think is your choice. You can use your thoughts to keep yourself trapped, as we see this young woman here, or you can use your mind to cut through your limitations. You are acting as your own worst enemy here because of your fear of the unknown or your reluctance to try something new. You are stuck. If you can't see things clearly, then it might be time to seek out some sound advice. Since this is a general reading, if you're in a relationship, you might have the feeling of confinement or going around in circles. Ask yourself this: what do you get out of remaining stuck? And what would you gain if you were to move forward? Sometimes it's just as simple as getting up the courage to think in a new way. Now on to the Knight of Swords. If pages are the messengers, then the knights are the ones that take action. And this knight certainly does that. This is about rapid changes and quick coming and going. If you look at this card, you can see he is at full charge ahead on his winged horse, with his sword high overhead and very clear intentions as indicated by the white clouds. So you might have a sharp-minded, direct, and idealistic person showing up today. He can be a great problem solver and debater. With the sword energy, he is very rational and doesn't let feelings enter into the picture. He's very passionate about his own ideas and will spare no one's feelings in getting his point across. Even though he's very intelligent, he often jumps to conclusions. Today might be a day of being strong and decisive. Now is the time to follow your head and not your heart. In any case, expect to be active today and on the go. So, in summary, we start off the day with the hope of love and friendship developing, possibly hearing some great news, such as an engagement or someone had a baby. And with the Eight of Swords energy, you're not doing yourself any good by feeling stuck and limited. Shake off the ropes and blindfold. And with the Knight of Swords riding in, you need to see things clearly. Clearly. Be ready for a shakeup. This is a fast-paced change and motion. Hang on. Now on to our crystal card of the day. I like to close the reading with what crystal will help us out for the energy of the day. Today is apophyllite, increased support. And as the card reads, your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. This card is a wonderful sign that if you're receiving some increased support in your life, use this crystal to help rid yourself of the Eight of Swords energy. You might tap into your intuition or obtain some ideas so you can take positive action. If you own this crystal, put it on your nightstand to receive beneficial spiritual support while you sleep. In numerology, today's date and year adds up to number 23, which reduces to number 5, which is a day of change, and very fast change at that. So definitely maybe a day fast-paced news and changes coming in. Look for opportunities, expect to attract lots of attention, and be ready for that change when it hits today. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and share. Tap the bell to get notifications. And please check out my website for a private reading at mysticdoortarot.com. Love, light, and abundance to all of you. Until tomorrow.